how's it going? So it is, what is it? Oh, September 22nd, and it's about noon, and I'm just about to head out to run some errands. Tom just left to do his like male version of his bridal shower, so I guess it's like a groomsman shower. We had our bridal shower last week. It was super amazing. At this point, you have already seen that vlog. So yeah, we had a really good time. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. So yeah, now, like I said, I'm about to head out and do some errands. I have to go to Sephora, I have to go to Party City, I have to go to TJ Maxx, and then I'm going to go to the gym. So that is what I'm about to do. I'm ready, I got my gym stuff on, so there's no excuse, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, so let's go. Hey guys, so I think my first stop is gonna be Sephora. I picked up the, what did I pick? Stella McCartney perfume. I thought I really would love that just because I got a sample of it in like a magazine and I fell in love with it, so I thought. So I picked it up during the like appreciation 20% off that Sephora had, and then I don't know, I've been wearing it and I'm not really that impressed. It's not what I remembered it to be. I'm really kind of hooked right now on the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. It's just, I love it. It makes me feel like I am just everything. So I was going between the two. I was like, should I get the Chanel one? Chanel's a little bit more expensive than the Stella McCartney. And so I was like, well, let me just try something, you know, different, because I've been wanting to do the Stella McCartney and it was not the best move, which sucks because now the 20% is over and I could have got the Chanel for 20% off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and return that. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm just kind of holding my GoPro. I am working, or I just ordered a car mount for my GoPro, which I'm really excited about. I don't know why I didn't do it a long time ago, because when I used to do my car chronicles, I was recording with my phone, but now since I just use my GoPro all the time, now that I finally have like a the handle or whatever for the GoPro, so that's good. And so the next thing is I need my car mount, and then I think I'll be good to go. I probably need a tripod too, so that I can record like you know, videos in my recording room on the tripod. So yeah, I just got that from Amazon, and so yeah, once I get that, it'll be good because I can vlog and drive. So yeah, I'm gonna take that back, and then I got, what else did I have? I'm taking back to Sephora. Oh, you guys, so I got the Laura Mercier setting powder, but you guys know that they just launched the Glow setting powder. So they have it in deep and the regular one, like the neutral beige kind of color. So I recently picked up that because I ran out of, I've gone through 2 Laura Mercier setting powders now, which is crazy to me. A regular size one and then a travel size one. And I'll never get the travel size one again because I realized, like, even though it's small and compact, it's so hard to get your brush in it. So it just, I don't know, it never worked for me. I never felt like I was picking enough product up because the travel size is so small. So I went and got I went to go get it, and I decided, oh, I saw that they had the new Glow one, so I was like, let me try. I tried it on the store because what I don't like is a bunch of glitter. I don't like a bunch of glitter and shine on my face, you know, as a setting powder. It's just not my thing, and it didn't look like it was like that in the store. But girl, once I got under light, because I do my makeup at my vanity and the light kind of shines through and I can kind of see everything, no ma'am, it was super glittery. It just, for an everyday look, it was just over the top. And so yeah, I'm taking it back. I like the powder itself. I just am not a fan of like the glittery shine. So I'm taking that back, and then I'm also taking back my Smashbox primer. And it's not because I don't like it or anything like that. You know, you guys know that they have so many different primers, you know, Smashbox. So I got like the pink one, and I still have like almost half the bottle of my old one. And so I got it because when I pair that primer with my what is it, my L'Oreal or the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. That one is a little bit more, that foundation is a little bit more dewy, so I need to have that primer underneath it to keep it matte. But I went and got the L'Oreal like Prolong Matte whatever foundation. If I remember, I'll insert that in right here. But I picked that up, and it's a matte finish, and honestly I don't even need to put on the primer. It's just like I don't need to. It like makes it too matte. And not to mention, like, I love that Smashbox pink primer, but if you put on too much, it starts to kind of shine through, and I have like a cast, and I usually will end up having like, you know, like it looks like my foundation isn't matching just because the primer is causing the foundation to be like a shade lighter. And so around my hairline and stuff, it just doesn't look right. And I don't use like I don't bronze or anything like that, or contour, so I don't use anything to kind of blend that out, so it just ends up looking kind of crazy, especially in photos. So I said, since I'm loving this matte foundation, and you know, I'm not really needing the primer, I was like, let me go ahead and take it back because it's really expensive. And I really like this foundation. I'm so happy because actually I got put on by the Glam twins. They said it was like one of their favorite foundations, so I picked it up and I actually really love it. And I don't need a primer with it, that I've noticed, and then that cast isn't showing through, which I really like. And it's cheap, it's drugstore, so I'm so happy about that because I love my Fenty foundation, and I love the way that finishes. It's more of a glowy finish, but you definitely need a primer with it. You definitely need a primer with it. So yeah, anyway, I'm taking those 3 items back, so yeah. So you guys, am I the only one who goes to Sephora to make a return, but then I end up spending more money than I got back for my return? So I went in there fully expecting to just return everything and just exchange the setting powder for the regular one. And then I ended up seeing the Huda Beauty remastered palette, and it's beautiful. It swatches beautifully. Oh my god, it's so nice. So I'm an idiot. I got it. I'm so mad at myself. I hate this because I always have buyer's remorse. I like literally hate spending money, you guys. Hopefully you can hear me. So anyway, I got that palette. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you guys when I get home. I'm going to do some swatches for you because it's so pretty. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sure you guys have already seen it. So I got that, and then I got the Hourglass foundation stick, which I actually thought it was a concealer, but it turns out it's a foundation stick, which is good and bad, just because I feel like I never bring like foundation out with me if I go out to touch up, because it's just always so bulky. But in a stick form, then I can kind of bring it with me everywhere. It's like perfect for travel. So I've been wanting to get that foundation actually for a really long time. It has a really good formulation. It's definitely a very matte finish. It's like a satin matte finish, but I actually think it's more matte than satin. Whew. So I got that, and then what else did I get? Oh yeah, so I got those 3 things, and I got one of Glam Glow's sheet masks. They're so freaking expensive. It's like $9 for one mask, and I can get like a box of 13 masks for, or 16 masks or 24 masks, something like that. I can't remember, but I get it all the time from Amazon for like $13. So it was definitely like unnecessary, but I wanted to see how good it was. So I got that. So yeah, I'm a little salty right now because I honestly did not want to spend that money. And honestly, if the palette isn't as perfect to me as I feel like it is right now, I'm gonna bring it back because I did not want to spend any more money on that. So now I'm just gonna go, sorry, I'm out of breath. Now I'm just gonna go over to TJ Maxx and Party City to return a couple things as well. I'm hoping they let me return. I got some shoes. I actually don't even know why I got them. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to record and function at the same time. It's really hard to do. So you guys, so I was recording when I went into Sephora like I always do. This is the Sephora closest to my house, so it's the one I usually go to. And whenever I go in there, I'm recording usually. Well, no, that's not true. A lot of times when I go in there, I record. And I feel like Sephora is affiliated with a lot of YouTubers and influencers that they kind of were cool with it because, I mean, you know, like people vlog and things like that. So I wasn't expecting anything, but then the lady freaking, like, she came up to me and she said, would you happen to be like recording? And I said, yeah, but I can stop. And then she was like, yeah, please do. And you guys, I just was not having it. I wasn't in the mood for it. I don't know. I'm a Leo, so I'm a little feisty, and I just didn't appreciate her talking to me like that. Like, fine, like, it's a lot of times, you know, you can't YouTube things or video record things, and I'm completely okay with it, but it's just a matter of like, if I do it all the time, then obviously I didn't know that I couldn't do it. So just the way she said it to me, I just was like, okay, you didn't have to say it like that, like I didn't know. And so she was like, oh, I didn't say it any kind of way, blah 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 blah, and whatever. So then I was just like annoyed, kind of. And so then later she came up to me when I was in the checkout line, and she was just like, I just want to let you know that, you know, I apologize if I made you feel any kind of way, like that wasn't like my goal or anything like that. So which was fine, like I appreciated that. And I just told her, like, you know, a lot of times I come in with the camera and it's pretty obvious that I have a camera, and nobody's ever told me, you know, to put it away, so I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. And so she was like, you know, yeah, I understand that, and I apologize. Like she's like, nobody else probably just felt like they needed to tell you. So I was like, it's okay. Like I completely appreciated her like righting the wrong, because I was just so annoyed, like the way that she said whatever she said to me. So it's like, honestly, like, it's not ever really what you say to people, it's how you say it. And that's an age-old kind of saying. So yeah, and then when I was checking out, she told the girl who was checking me out, she's like, I want to give her a complimentary, like the 500 perk points like boxes. So they had like the Clinique one, and they had like a It Cosmetics, but it was like the skincare. So she's like, I want to give her one of these complimentary. And so I'm just like, that's really nice. Like she took it like the next step, which I really appreciated. So yeah, that was really nice of her. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Sephora. Thank you to the manager at the Sephora in Lincoln Park on North Avenue. Like I really appreciate that. That, you know, it's completely squashed any type of, like, the apology squashed any type of like bad feelings or like any type of anger that I was feeling. But then obviously the little gift was a nice little cherry on top. So yeah guys, that's my little rant on like my Sephora experience with vlogging. Do it for the vlogs, guys. Do it for the vlogs. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So I just went into TJ Maxx to return some shoes that I got. I'm not really sure why I got them. They're cute, but not really my style. And then I went to Party City because, you guys, I'm going to do a candy bar at my wedding. I already spoke with the resort and I'm able to bring candy without a problem. So the only thing is, I got some jars from Party City and they're just really big, so I feel like they won't look right unless they're filled at least halfway with candy. And I got 6 of them. So I'm wondering if they're too big. I was wondering if they were too big because I saw online they had 2 sizes. The small one looked too small and the big ones I thought would be perfect, and then I got them like, oh, these are really big. So I went in there to look to see if they had any smaller ones, which they didn't. They didn't even have the small ones because I was wanting to like reference the size and see if it was necessary to have the big ones. And so like I said, I picked up 6 of those online. So what I might end up doing is just use 4. But I love the idea of like it's gonna be like the candy shop. And so I have little scoops, little gold scoops that go with that I'm gonna, you know, put inside the candy container so that people can scoop out their candy and put it in little bags. Anyway, they didn't like have it, so I don't know. I'll just like, maybe I'll order one of the small ones and just see like if it's like which ones I like better, and if it's not the size I want, I can always just return it to the store. So yeah, anyway guys, that's that. I ended up picking up some candy that I did not need. They have all of this candy. I will not be buying my candy from Party City because it's really expensive. It's like 10 pieces of candy is $1, and if I can get a whole bag of candy from the Dollar Tree or something. But you guys, I am obsessed with High Chews. Oh my god, they're so freaking good. Like, oh, this is kind of the candy I want for my candy bar. I love these like little fruity Tootsie Rolls. I'm obsessed with the red Starburst. They are the best. Don't argue with me, they're the best. What else do I have? I got these like sour squirts or something like that. I've never heard of these candies, but they seem pretty good. And then I got some throwback Warheads, you guys. This one's like a off-brand Warhead or something like that, and this is like the extreme sour lemon one. So I'm like really excited. I wanted to taste it. Oh, it's like kind of old. You see that? It's like kind of old, like people haven't bought this in a while. But I used to love Warheads, like, ugh, used to be obsessed. Sorry if I'm moving you guys all around. So good. So good. If you guys like Warheads, let me know in the comment section below, or let me know some of your favorite candies. I'm obsessed with Warheads. They're so good. So now I'm gonna head over, now I'm gonna head over to the gym and try to get a workout in. So we'll see how that goes. It's been a while, but my body is craving a workout. And then I may or may not go to Target afterwards to get like some stuff to make a cocktail, because I just want to have a chill evening. I just want to relax. Like, I have some work I want to get done, but for the most part I just want to freaking veg out and chill. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and then we'll see if I end up going to Target after. Oh my god guys, that was a great workout. It was intense. It was pretty short, but it was intense. So I did 25 minutes. Sorry, no, I did 20 minutes on the treadmill, but I did interval training. So I ran at high speed for 2 minutes, and then I did a rest for a minute, and I did that for 20 minutes. And then I went and did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, about moderate speed, like level 7 or whatever. I don't know how many levels it goes up to. And then I did crunches. I did, what is it? Inner thigh, the machine for the inner thigh, and then the outer thigh. So yeah, it was nice and intense, and I felt like it wasn't super cardio. It was cardio intensive, but when you run at high intervals like that, then you're building muscle. And then when you're on a tread or the Stairmaster at high speeds, then you're also building muscle. So I'm not really trying to lose weight, I'm just trying to maintain and tone. So yeah, it was really, really good. And of course, you guys, I decided I'm gonna come over to Target. I'm gonna see what drinks I can get that are pretty low calorie. Tom bought these like rosé ciders that were really good. They weren't too sugary or anything like that. These days I just cannot have sugary drinks. I don't like the taste. So of course I found a reason to come over to Target. So let's go. So that was a pretty successful Target run. I found the little rosé ciders that Tom got, and actually all rosé ciders are not the same. Like they have a bunch of different brands have them, but I don't think that they all taste the same. So I found the exact brand, so I'm happy about that. And I actually didn't like overshop or overbuy, but I did get some things to eat while I cook. Am I the only one who does that? Like, I'm starving, so I don't want to eat out or anything like that. I want to meal prep right now. I'm actually going to try to meal prep a little bit for the week if I can. But what ends up happening with my meal prep is it gets us through like 1 or 2 days versus like the week or anything. But am I the only one who like buys snacks while you cook so that you don't make bad choices, like quick snacks that you can eat? So I'll show you guys when I get home the snacks that I got, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of eat some snacks, have my rosé, and then start cooking. So I will see you guys back at the house. All right guys, so here are the things I picked up from Target. If you see the mess in the background, please excuse like all these boxes. Between ordering things from the wedding and the bridal shower, like our place is full of freaking boxes. So after the wedding, obviously these things will get put away, but honestly the guest room is full of like gifts. I'm not complaining, but a lot of these boxes are in preparation for the wedding or things that we've gotten as gifts. So anyway, yeah, these are the things I picked up from Target. I got these jalapeno cashews. In terms of like nuts, I guess these aren't the healthiest option because they do have like some salt and maltodextrin in it. They do have healthier options at Target, but it was an almond, and I actually prefer cashews, so I didn't see any like healthier versions. So I did get these. Only 2 grams of sugar, and the sodium is 150 milligrams. I already ripped them open and started snacking on them on the drive, but I just like nuts because they're a really low carb snack, but they're high in fat, so you can't have that many of them. But these are really good. I like the jalapeno flavor to them. And then I got some olives. I love to just kind of snack on olives, very low calorie. They are high in sodium, so I don't have that many of them, but they're really good as like a snack, especially if you pair it with cheese like I'm about to do. And then I got these organic pickles. I like that they're sliced like this. This way I don't have to worry about eating a whole pickle. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes if I have a whole pickle, I kind of get bored with it and I don't eat the whole thing, so I end up wasting it. This way I only take out like what I really want, and obviously pickles last forever, so this jar I will have for a really long time, and it's a perfect just kind of midnight snack if you're into that kind of thing, so that you don't end up blowing like your day and having something bad at night as a snack. But I just love pickles, so I got that. And if you are a jerky fan like I am, then these are definitely worth a try. This is Turkey Perky Jerky. I used to get this other brand and now I can't remember the name, from Target. It's really good. They're very tender, but they tend to be really sweet. They come in flavors like chipotle lime and like blackberry cherry or something like that. The reason I decided not to go with that this time is because, again, they have a lot of sugar in them and they are beef. So I decided I would go with like a leaner option with the turkey. And then it does have less sugar and just fewer ingredients all around. I started snacking on these in the car and they are so freaking good. I love it so much. This is my first time trying this brand. So yeah, if you like jerky but you want a like healthier alternative, I guess as healthy as jerky can be, then I do recommend this one. And then these are the ciders I was telling you guys about. This is the Virtue cider brand. So it's a rosé, and this one has significantly less sugar than a lot of like canned ciders. This one only has, I don't know if you guys can see the writing, but it only has 2 grams of sugar and it's not added sugar at all. So that's really good. So the ingredients are just apples, natural flavor. It does have color added, which I don't really like. I don't know why they did that because you can't really see the color. I guess if you're gonna pour this in a glass then you would see it. But it's really nice because it's low in sugar. It has a alcohol proof of 6.7%, which is pretty high for like the canned like drinks. I feel like bottle ones and stuff like Mike's Hard and stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but aren't Mike Hard's like 5 or 6? I could be wrong, but this is pretty good to me, 6.7. So I really like these. So if you guys are interested in like kind of getting your drink on but not consuming a ton of calories and a lot of sugar, then give these a try. So here's what I ended up picking up from Sephora. Again, this was not the plan, but I wanted to share with you guys what I got. You guys remember I told you that the manager apologized to me for her attitude, and so she let me pick 1 or 2 of the 500 perks. So I went with this one because it's the skincare one. Actually, the other one was too. It was Clinique. But I like this. I have never tried any of IT Cosmetics skincare. I like that it has an under eye cream, and then it has a, what is this? A softening serum concentrate. That sounds really cool. Secret sauce. I hear this is really good. So I'm interested in giving this a try. This is kind of perfect. I might just kind of, maybe I'll, I don't know. I was going to say maybe I'll bring it with me to Jamaica, but I don't think I should bring anything new since I'm already working with skincare that is really helping my skin a lot right now. Maybe I won't change it up, but these are really interesting. So I'm happy I got that. And then, like I told you guys, I went ahead and exchanged the Laura Mercier translucent powder for just the regular good old translucent medium deep. That Glitter Life or Glow Life was not for me. And so then I got the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I got it in the color Natural Amber. This like matches my skin tone right now to the T. I think it'll still be a pretty good match for winter. I don't end up changing my foundations between the seasons. I know I probably should, but I don't. So yeah, again, I like this because I can actually bring it with me wherever I go. I feel like I never can do touch-ups because I never end up feeling like, whoop. I never end up feeling like it's worth it to bring a big bulky setting powder or a foundation with me, but I like that this is in a stick and it's really good formula. And then I picked up this high-ass Glam Glow bubble sheet mask. I won't lie, the bubble sheet part really sold me. I'll probably not buy it again, even if it's really good, unless it's on sale or something, just because there are so many really good sheet masks out there for much, much cheaper. I can't imagine that this is going to do that much more for me, but we'll give it a shot. And then last but not least, you guys, I got the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. I've seen a few reviews on this and they all seem to be really positive. I'm not the biggest fan of Huda herself, but her brand, her makeup, I really can't complain about. I do have the other Rose Gold palette, I believe that's the name of it. No, I have the Desert palette, and then I have the highlight palette, and I really do like both of them, and this one was just so beautiful. I might end up using this as my makeup palette for the wedding. Let me show you guys the inside because oh my god, it's so beautiful. First off, the packaging is just amazing. I love how it kind of has that foiled 3D effect and it's kind of raised. It's really pretty. I do like this a lot. And then the inside, let's see if I can open this one-handed. It's so hard. Ooh, this is nice. little thing on top. So there's no foil on top. There is a mirror, thank goodness, because I know the other palette didn't have one. And then just look at these colors. Sorry guys if you can see the reflection here, but look at these freaking colors, you guys. Oh my god, they look so pretty. I'm actually really excited to have this black truffle. I swatched it in the store and it was just super black, and I love this rose gold color. Trust Fund is really beautiful. Oh my god, this is just such a beautiful palette. I'm gonna swatch a few colors for you guys. Let's go into rose gold. Let's see, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. So I'm gonna swatch rose gold, Trust Fund, Dubai, and then I'll show you guys this black truffle. Look at that. Super pretty, nice and soft. I didn't even have to dip my hand really that much in there. Super pigmented. So the first one is Dubai. That second one is Trust Fund. The third one is Rose Gold. It does look like it skipped a little bit. It looks like Rose Gold is a bit of a different formula. And then that black truffle is really black. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of play around with it a little bit and see if this ends up being like my wedding palette, because it's very beautiful. I'm excited. Alright guys, so really quickly I wanted to show you what I am making for dinner and, you know, meal prep for I don't know how many days, maybe the next few days. But it's just a stir fry, so I wanted to show you everything that I have. I'm actually going to be using some chicken that I broiled a couple of days ago. I think it was, what's today? Today is Saturday, so I made it Thursday night, and it's just organic drum sticks that I broiled in the oven, and I added, let me show you. I added this Nando's peri peri garlic sauce. If you guys didn't know, Nando's is now selling their sauce, which is like the most amazing thing ever. I'm super excited. So I poured this on there and I roasted it for about an hour, and I sliced up some onions in there, and I just seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic. So I'm gonna take this off the bone and put that into the stir fry. I'm gonna use up the rest of this spinach that I got. I believe I got this from Pete's. And then I'm gonna use up the rest of this red pepper. I love using up vegetables so they don't go bad and just putting them in the stir fry. I feel really good when I don't have produce going bad. And then I'm gonna throw in this yellow pepper as well. This is a poblano pepper and it's clearly on its way out, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it, throw it in the stir fry. Here are some carrots. I'm gonna skin them and slice them up as well. This onion that I've already used for the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of it. Then I have green onions, which I actually absolutely love. I feel like they just give such a good flavor. And then some broccoli. And then I'm using a little bit of this marinade. It's Whole30 approved, and it's supposed to be, it's made with coconut aminos and no refined sugar added. The stats are pretty good, only 3 grams of sugar. And like I said, coconut aminos, which is really good. And then of course it's gluten-free. Every brand of things says that it's gluten-free. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm just kind of watching Real Housewives of Orange County as I start cooking. Another thing I forgot to show you guys are these Highline white mushrooms. They're not my favorite, but I like that they're already cut up, so I figured I would go ahead and get these, get the cut up ones, because it just saves me some work. They're not my favorite, but they will do. Vegetation officially commences now. I'm literally just going to finish eating. My food turned out really good. It looks really good. It's really hot, so I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna finish drinking my Virtue cider. It's really good. Finish watching Real Housewives. And you guys, I'm just gonna chill. I'm super excited to just not have anything planned for today. I'm just chilling like a villain, and it feels super good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to edit a video today as well once I'm done watching Real Housewives, and then I have some things I want to do, like thank you cards that I want to start writing for the bridal shower. So yeah guys, I'm not sure what time Tom will be home, but he just texted me and he said he's having a really good time, so I'm happy for him and I'm happy that he's having fun. So yeah guys, that is it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I'm not gonna be doing anything. Oops, excuse me. I'm not gonna be doing anything the rest of the evening. So if you enjoyed this vlog, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up because it really does help my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the bell. That way you get notifications from me every single time I upload. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say for now. So until my next video guys, I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.